these bad teams all episode long. Are the Carolina Panthers a bad team? Are they? We don't know. Week number 1. Very, very intriguing game. Baker Mayfield has been linked to the Carolina Panthers all off season long. Obviously, Deshaun Watson was the guy there, suspended this year. Jacoby Brissett is probably going to be starting. Give me the Panthers week number 1. It doesn't matter who the starting quarterback is for the Carolina Panthers. They don't have all that controversy crap happening. They're all not going to go to Cancun and get massages on Deshaun Watson, right? That's that. It is Panthers week 1 over the Browns. Week 2, Panthers travel to the Giants. The Giants are a very intriguing team. They have gotten better in this offseason. However, their star running back that hasn't been healthy in 3 seasons, Saquon Barkley, has been linked to a lot of trade rumors, to the Kansas City Chiefs, to the Cleveland Browns. There was possibly some talks to the Green Bay Packers like as well. So is Saquon Barkley going to come out and play with the chip on his shoulder? Because have you seen King Quad himself? Those things are like freaking man-sized babies popping out of the sides of his hip, man. It is ridiculous how ripped this guy looks. So give me the Giants in this week 2 matchup. Week 3, I do have the Panthers over the Saints. Week 4, Arizona comes to Carolina. A West Coast to East Coast game. I don't know what time it is, but anytime this happens, it's not good for the West Coast team. Give me the East Coast team and the Carolina Panthers. Week 5, the San Francisco 49ers travel to West Coast to East Coast to take out the Panthers. Give me the Panthers like again. Guys, Panthers are starting off hot. 4-1 to start the season. Does this remind you of last season? When they, were they 5-1 or 6-1? People are like saying, oh, the last time this happened, they went to the Super Bowl. I don't think they won a rest of the game for the rest of the season. Did they? I don't know. But right now, they're 4-1. Going to week 6 matchup when they travel to LA to take on the Rams. Hey, give me the Rams. Rams are going to be really, really good this year. If you bet against the Rams, you must have an inside source, to be honest. The Rams are just that freaking good. Week 7, we do have the Panthers over the Buccaneers. Said that earlier here. Week number 8, I'm taking the Panthers over the Falcons. Like I said, the Falcons are just going to be bad. Like, this could be a really good possibility that the Falcons go 0-17 this season. It is what it is. Week number 9, Panthers travel to Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals are going to be another good team. Now, the Panthers are going to be that sneaky good team. They can sneak up on a teams that overlook them, but if a team prepares for them correctly, they are not going to be able to beat that team. And I think the the Cincinnati Bengals, Zach Taylor and Joe Burrow and like all those boys, they are not at the level where they can start overlooking teams. They cannot put that W column. Oh, this is the W. This is the W. This is a W. They are still young. They're still very, very, very hungry, and they haven't had a taste of that humble pie yet. So with that being said, they are not going to overlook the Carolina Panthers. The Bengals are going to show up, and we can see Jamar Chase with another 5-touchdown game here. It's going to be nasty. Week number 10, Falcons come to Carolina. Now, this is the part of the season where we don't know if CMC is going to be in there. Let's just be honest. CMC is an injury case, much like Saquon Barkley is. We don't know if he's going to be in there. He is normally more injured than not. I believe a fact for Saquon Barkley, he's played 15 games in 3 seasons. I did not look it up for CMC because, that was not a show that I decided to do. But I'm taking the Atlanta Falcons. I do not think they'll go 0-17 this season. I think they'll get a division win on the road versus the Carolina Panthers, giving us a Week 11 matchup when Carolina travels to Baltimore to take on Lamar Jackson and the boys. Now, do you guys remember about 5, 10, 15 minutes ago when I said Lamar Jackson is going to have a great game versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to slice him up, slice him and dice him and all that good stuff? Lamar Jackson's going to probably have another good game versus the Carolina Panthers, unfortunately. Give me the Baltimore Ravens coming off a bye week to beat the Carolina Panthers at home. Give us a Week 12 matchup right before the bye week for Week 13. The Denver Broncos coming to Carolina to take on the Panthers. The Broncos are a team that we don't know how good they're going to be yet. Is Russell Wilson going to be the man? Many people have him as, a top 10 quarterback still. Hell, when this trade happened, people catapulted the Denver Broncos up to a top 10 team. They had a pretty good draft. Then they had some trouble in the offseason with Jerry Jeudy that got arrested for domestic violence. That was all dropped. He's back on the team. Cortland Sutherland's health, like healthy. The defense looks good. The Denver Broncos are a team that this pains me to say as a Chiefs fan, but the Broncos are going to probably be pretty good. They're going to be a very solid team, and if you do not bring your A game, they're going to sneak up on you and beat you. So give me the Broncos in this game because I don't think the Carolina Panthers bring their A game, and they see that bye week and like, man, we really need a bye week at this point. Week 13 is the bye week. Week 14, they travel to the West Coast to take on the Seahawks. Now, if you guys know me, if you're following me on Twitter, which you should be at manhour_Buck, you guys know that I 9 times out of 10 take the team off of a bye week versus a team that doesn't have a bye week. However, this is the 1 out of 10 times. I'm taking the Seattle Seahawks Week 14 at home of the 12th man. Baker Mayfield to DK Metcalf is going to be clicking. Tyler Lockett is going to eat. The Legion of Boom is going to be back with the one-arm Shaq Barrett and like all those boys. Seahawks are going to win this game. Week 15, give me the Steelers. I don't even break that down. The Steelers are going to be good. It is what it is. Week 16, the Detroit Lions come into Carolina to take on the Panthers. Give me the Detroit Lions. This is a Saturday game. Is Christmas on Sunday? Is that why we're not playing any Sunday games? I feel everybody's playing Saturday. Maybe it's New Year's. I don't know. But Week 16, give me the Lions over the Panthers. Then to break down the last 2 games are 2 losses versus the Buccaneers and versus the Saints. So that gives the Panthers a 6-11 season. Not terrible, but not great. So the question comes to mind here. Matt Rule is entering his 4th season as a Carolina head coach, right? Or is it 3rd year? I'm pretty sure it's the 4th year. I don't think he has had a winning season yet. He has had 3 different starting quarterbacks underneath his helm, has not made a playoff, have not won the division, hasn't really been competitive. Is Matt Rule out at the end of this season? Yes. After the 6-11 season from the Carolina Panthers, Matt Rule is out. Hell, it would not surprise me if Week 13, Matt Rule does get fired. Losing 4 games in a row going into a bye week definitely fuels that fire. So yeah, Matt Rule was out at the end of this season. The Carolina Panthers go 6-11, and they missed the playoffs again.